Travelers heading to Phoenix Sky Harbor are being impacted by this shutdown today. Live images from our downtown roof cam looking at the control tower and part of one of the runways. As of 30 minutes ago at Sky Harbor, 150 delays due to staffing, and that's according to their website. It's an ongoing problem with flight disruptions piling up across the country the longer this shutdown drags on. 12 News journalist Tricia Hendricks live at the airport with a look at this situation. So yeah, that's a lot of delays, Tricia. What are we looking at right now?
We're talking about 200 at the peak of today at 1 p.m. Now it's down, like you said, closer to about 150 at last check, according to skyharbor.com. Take a look at the departure boards here. It looks like most of these flights are these arrival boards, departure boards, Southwest arrivals on time right now. Austin, Baltimore, Columbus, Dallas. I mean, pretty much across the board, either on time, they've already departed. But of course, we know earlier a couple hundred flight delays, meaning that a lot of people, we're talking hundreds, were affected among various airlines. The length of each delay varying. And that number dropped from 170 as of 3 p.m. Like you mentioned, as the federal government shutdown continues. We've seen flight disruptions across the country. And according to the Associated Press, staffing shortages are putting a strain on airport operations as well. We spoke with one traveler impacted by the delays. Here's what he told us. You actually had a flight rearranged.
Yes, I was supposed to take off tomorrow, and they notified me about 2 days ago that flight was canceled, and they wanted volunteers to change, and I did. And they offered me about 4 different options. And here I am.
Yeah, a day earlier.
Yeah. So other than that, I'm flying to Las Vegas, and then I'm going to to San Diego.
Okay.
All those flights seem to be okay so far.
Glad to see those flights were not impacted by all of this. He told us they gave him $20 for making that change. Just last week, the FAA confirming thousands of air traffic controllers have been working without pay for weeks. Now, in response to the inquiry about the delays at Sky Harbor, the FAA responded with a statement saying, in part, as Secretary Duffy has said, there have been increased staffing shortages across the system. When that happens, the FAA slows traffic into some airports to ensure safe operations. So the best thing that you can do is check your flight status before you head out. If you're coming to the airport to pick someone up, definitely do the same and be prepared to practice your patience. Live at Sky Harbor, Tricia Hendricks, 12 News.
All right, Tricia, thanks. Well.